Hey guys, in-game Tin Master Doe here, and welcome back to yet another episode, or part I should say, of my Let's Play of Starfox Assault for the GameCube. In the last episode, we completed Mission 1 by destroying Andrew, aka Oinkney, and found out a few disturbing things about the enemy. So let's just go to the briefing of Mission 2.
The Lilac system is in peril.
Again.
What? How do you know?
We know. The research
know.
director will brief you on all the details.
Hello again, everybody.
That toad's a spa.
You're the research director?
Wait, that's his father? Hopefully he's not as annoying as his son. Maybe he was
These aporoids. Aporoids?
I lost my train of thought for a second.
You faced earlier.
Oh, so that was an aporoid, you know, the bug-like creature with the lasers that actually killed me once. Yeah.
We were somehow able to survive that trial.
Wait, they destroyed an entire fleet?
Of what's coming.
That's a lot of ships. And that was just one? And yet we were able to destroy one by ourselves? I guess the Cornerian fleet is pretty weak. Pitiful. Ooh, it's Katina. You know that planet in Starfox 64 where you fought a gigantic mothership that was like that movie. I'm just trying to get it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Independence Day, that's it.
By yourself? It's too dangerous. I'm going to.
Mothership from Independence Day.
Covering me from above.
I haven't seen that movie, but
I'm counting on you.
I saw a review.
Let's do this.
Nostalgia Critic for the win. Anyways, this is a mission where you're alone. And this is also a on-foot mission, so you won't be flying in your R-Wings. I think this is why most people didn't really like the game. It's just because the on-foot missions aren't that great. This totally looks like a Katina base. Actually, the base in Starfox 64 was pretty pitiful. It was just a triangle. Once again, I just love the graphics in this game. Well, I didn't say I love the graphics in the last part, but it's a trap.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah, it actually is a trap because just look at this. Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Be careful, it's a trap. Okay, enough of that joke. Those are aporoids? Holy. Here we go, mission start. Frontier base battle. Katina. Yep, so our goal is to get to just the end of this path of all these enemies. There's a few boxes to help you out and use as cover. You start out with your pistol blaster. You can charge it up by holding down the fire button. And if it becomes fully charged, you can actually shoot the boxes for goodies. Of course, you might want to use those for oh, stupid Peppy and those annoying messages. We already know this. I'm going to tell them this. Oh, this is a tougher enemy. Anyways, yeah, you can charge up your laser and shoot it at targets, just like the R-Wing and well, it doesn't really target, but as you can see, it's pretty easy to shoot because the crosshair is so dang big. Ooh. And these small ones that charge at you, it takes like one shot. These turret ones take about 5 shots. I'm not really keeping track. And as you can see, the on-foot levels are much different. Also, the multiplayer, actually all the multiplayer involves on-foot. Personally, I don't mind the on-foot. Like I said before, it's kind of like an arcade-ish style. So,
there's no end to these things.
I also think this level's a bit easy if you know what to do.
On its way. What's the situation?
I do this level so
Well,
quickly.
I got my hands full. But what else is new?
Done.
You really want to focus on time on these missions if you can. To get higher scores and stuff like that. This is the Starfox Assault's Landmaster. It has a huge upgrade since Starfox 64. And it doesn't shoot as fast as Starfox 64, but its power level is over 9,000! No, I mean, its power level is really high. In fact, it's more powerful than the R-Wing's charged shots, so that's saying something. Anyways, you see these targets? Double kill. Just charge up your shot and shoot. You want to charge it up completely in order to have a one-hit kill. Oh, and when you charge up your laser, I forgot to mention this, there are different levels of charge. There's a blue charge, a yellow charge, and a red charge. Of course, it takes longer to have the more powerful charge, but of course it does more power. I've got Help Crystal. This is a mechanic in this game that was also in previous Star Fox games, and it's pretty annoying. Especially in Star Fox 64, where you have to save a partner every 5 seconds. Very annoying. Anyways, we have to kill all the targets on the screen, aka those big Aperoid guys. Kaboom! Lots of explosions in this game. Like I said before, I really like the graphics. For a GameCube game, the textures are really nice. The models seem like they were made for Battlefield or something, because there's like huge tanks and R-Wings and ships like that, and then when you come out of your vehicle, you're just a small little model. It kind of amazes me. Reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of Battlefield. Like, you know, Battlefield 1 and 2. The first-person shooters, not the... yeah, whatever. I'm just taking a normal route. This is about counterclockwise. I ended up taking a few detours, which made me lose a bit of time, but I haven't memorized this whole how many targets there are, so of course I make a few mess-ups. You can actually run over these things. Yeah, they go flying. The only price is they do a little bit of damage to your tank. Otherwise, if there's too many Aperoids in your path, just run them over. Hopefully you got recognized by the controls. Basically, you use the look and move to look and move. Use the shoot button to shoot, but the X button boosts you. The Y button makes you hover. The B button shoots bombs, and the A button really... Actually, the A button is your normal shoot button unless you're using a different control scheme, which I am. I'm using the advanced control scheme, where all first-person shooters should have. The default control scheme sucks unless you're a total noob. I used to use that technique all the time until, you know, I first started playing first-person shooters, which actually was about like 4 years ago, where I played my first first-person shooter. Here's the last target. The higher the difficulty, the more targets there are. In bronze difficulty, there's only about 5. I think here there's about 6, and in gold, I believe there's like 8 or 9. Now that we've destroyed all the targets, look what's coming up on the radar. Or the screen. Those things don't look too good. Look like bugs or something.
This looks bad. Our scans show those things can spawn more Aperoids.
More Aperoids. That's not good. Actually, it'd be more of a blasting fest, but since they take things seriously... I don't know! Oh my gosh! I hate these things. Okay. And the bronze... okay, let me start from the beginning. These things are the Aperoid tanks. It takes so much to kill them. They either turn around and hide their heads, which is their weak spot, and you have to do a barrel roll or try and go around them. But if they're not facing you, they shoot missiles at you. But when they are facing you, they charge at you, and they do a ton of damage if you actually get hit. So it actually takes a few hits to destroy it. It's a very annoying enemy. In silver, bronze, and gold. Of course, in gold and silver, it takes a lot more hits to kill. And we have to save Slippy. Of course, he hasn't gotten any better since the last game. Darn it. Why can't I shoot my teammates just like in the Katina Starfox 64? Oh yeah, in the Katina mission in Starfox 64, you had like allies that weren't really part of the Starfox team. You could accidentally shoot them, which isn't good. Yeah, there's about 12 targets. They're not hard to destroy. They don't even really spawn that many. They don't really spawn that many Aperoids. Firing my laser. You could do this all on foot, but the Landmaster kills everything in one hit, so I prefer to use it. But still, the blaster, a fully charged blaster is devastating. I mean, holy, it does more damage than the rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher is a pretty powerful weapon. Personally, I think the blaster is a bit broken. And by broken, if you know what I mean in video game terms, it means it's overpowered. The only weapons that do more damage than it is the Gatling gun, the Gatling gun and the Landmaster. Those are the only two weapons slash vehicles that do more damage. I don't kid you. Oh, and it's an ambush. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Blast them into pieces. Lots of explosions. You know, all the... Oh my gosh. I'm talking so fast that I can't keep up with myself. Anyways, all the music in this game is mostly orchestrated. I think there's only 1 or 2 musics that are not orchestrated, but it's all orchestrated Starfox 64 music, which is nice. Oh, there's a target. Do a barrel roll. I'm running out of Landmaster juice, and it turns out you can jump on the targets to destroy them. Shooting is much better, but if you're in an awkward position like I am, I guess I can jump on them. There's a target inside the building, but I'm not going to go there right now because I missed one. I'm just going to try and get it. I'm kind of stuck. And something's shooting at me. Yeah, I'm running out of Landmaster juice. I have about half health right now. Although I think I got a pretty good time on this mission, if I do say so myself. Yeah, like I said before, I had to take a few backtrackings and stuff like that, but otherwise, yeah, this was a pretty good mission. I liked it. Yes, I know, Crystal. You don't have to tell us 1,000 times. Anyways, take this elevator down to find the last target. And that's a lot of Aperoids. I'm just gonna take up my machine gun. I forgot to tell you this. On foot, you get a bunch more weapons. Like you get machine gun, blaster. Like I said before, rocket launcher, Gatling gun, sensor bomb. Gatling gun is beast. It is the best weapon in the game. It's like shooting a bunch of red charged shots in a machine gun. It's so powerful. It's so useful, but it's rare to find. And there's the sensor bomb and grenade, which both are useless in the first player.